Hello and welcome to the 2014 Brazil World Cup video game group draw. I have played a lot of the qualifying, since most of it actually played like the important games, and it is now time to do the draw. So we got the Group 1, which has all the top seeded teams, including Brazil, who is the host, so they are automatically the header of Group A. Then let's see about Group B. Group B is the top of Group B is Argentina. So I'll put that up here. The top of Group C belongs to Colombia. So that is the exact same as real life. I'm having a bit of trouble here. And the top of Group D is France. Or France. So they top Group D. Top of Group E belongs to Chile. Chile isn't the best squad, but they're okay. These aren't the real top seed teams. I just picked some reasonably good ones. And we got Italy heading Group F. Now for Group G, who do we have? We have Spain. So instead of in real life, we're there in Group B, they are in Group G for us. And for Group H, we have Germany. So a pretty strong lineup there. And of course, I forgot to do this before, so I have to do it now. We're going to take one of the 9 European teams and put it in Group 2. And there we go. So now we must pick out of this hat, Group X. We have to see which South American group will have 2 European teams in. And it is Colombia. So Colombia will have 2 European squads in there. So what we have to do is pick out this European team out of hat number 2. And it is Croatia, much like real life. Wait, no. That wasn't Croatia. I'm getting that all wrong. So that is Group C. So we gotta quickly grab the Group C hat. This is B. Here's C. And it is C2. So we have Croatia right underneath of Colombia. Okay, so now to the rest of hat number 2. I'll put this aside because we've used it. So here we go. In Group A, we have Cameroon, much like real life as well. Cameroon was in with Brazil. Let's take a look at where they'll be. A2. So that will be the opening match of the 2014 World Cup. Cameroon, Brazil. Okay, so let's see who's in with Argentina as Group B. It is Ghana. So Ghana is in with Argentina. In Group B, here it is. This is a problem with doing it by myself. We have B4. So Ghana is at the bottom of Group B. Let's see Who's in was France. In Group D, it is Cote d'Ivoire. So they will be in with France. Let's see what they're going to be. Let's see. D. D2. So pretty much all teams have been the second one. So we'll see if that pattern continues. As Group E was Chile, we have Egypt. They didn't qualify in real life, but I'm pretty sure they were quite close because in the FIFA World Rankings, the Coca-Cola rankings, they are fourth. In Africa, that is. Let's see where they place. E2. So it does continue. I wonder how long that'll be. Okay, so in was Italy, in Group F is Ecuador. Ecuador is actually a team that I really want to do well this year in the World Cup because one of their players, Chicho, passed away last summer, so I hope they do well. F2. Okay, this is getting out of hand. Because I'm not really showing this to you, you would think I'm faking it. But this is true. I'm not it's all tooth, but okay. And with Spain, a really tough match is Uruguay. Let's see if they play the opening game with Spain. So Group H, Group G, sorry, I said that wrong. It is, are you serious? G2 again. So Uruguay will face Spain in the group's first match. And the last team in Group 1, or Group 2, sorry, is Mali. So they will be in with Germany. Let's see if they'll play in the opening game. H4. No, they will not. Okay, so that is half of the draw done. So now we gotta go over here and grab Group 3. So in Group A, we'll have Brazil, Cameroon, and USA. Oh, this is beginning to be a tough group. Let's see if USA will be A3 or A4. A4. So we have Brazil, Cameroon, unknown, then USA. In Group B was Argentina and Ghana. We have Australia. So let's see if they'll play in the opening game against Argentina for the group, or if they'll play Ghana in their opening game. Let's take a look. And it is B3. So Australia will play Ghana in their opening game, but it won't be the group's opening game. So here we go. In Group C was Colombia and Croatia. We have Iran. Let's see where they place in this group. C3. So they are underneath Croatia, and they will see who they play in their first game of the World Cup in a bit. Sorry about this. Okay, there we go. So in Group D was France and Cote d'Ivoire. We have Costa Rica. There was France and Cote d'Ivoire. Let's see where they place again. It'll either be D3 or D4. D4. So Costa Rica is the bottom of their group. Okay, let's see for the second half of Group 3 what will turn up. Japan. Their end was Chile and Egypt. Right now, this isn't the toughest of groups. But let's see where they place. E3. Much like the game convention that just finished, it will be underneath Chile and Egypt. Let's see who's in was Italy and Ecuador. It is Qatar. So let's see where they will be at in Group F. F3. So Qatar is underneath of Ecuador. So the last two remaining are Guatemala and Mexico. Let's see who will be in which group. In Group H with Spain and Uruguay, we have Mexico. So let's see where they will place in this group, in their group. If they'll be G3 or G4. And it is G3. So Mexico right under Uruguay. And the last one is Guatemala. Let's see if they will be in the opening game or not. So if we can grab this hat, it's either H2 or H3. And it is H2. So Guatemala will be playing Germany in the group's first game. Okay, so we are 3/4 of the way done now. So honestly, we don't need these hats anymore, because we can pull out the last one. Okay, so in Group A with Brazil, Cameroon, and USA is Portugal. Oh man, this is one tough group, as we have Brazil, Cameroon, Portugal, and USA. That is going to be a tough one. Let's see who plays Argentina in the group's first game. It is Estonia. Estonia, not amazing at soccer, but somehow managed to qualify in this. Let's see who will play Iran in Group C's second game. It is Belgium. So Belgium is C4, and in their first game, will play Iran. In was France, Cote d'Ivoire, and Costa Rica is Russia. So Russia is now D3. And with Chile, Egypt, and Japan, not the toughest of groups, is the Czech Republic. So Group E is not really a good group, but because all of them are quite poor at soccer, it'll be a hard group for all of them. It'll be a tough group to get out because they're all the same level. And with Italy, Ecuador, and Qatar is Serbia. Serbia is F4, and they will play Qatar in their first game. With Spain, Uruguay, and Mexico, another tough group. Who will play Mexico first? It is Denmark. Denmark is G4, so that leaves one last team. A team that will face Mali in their first game. England. And honestly, I hope they do well, because England is where my parents are from, so let's hope they do well. Okay, that's it for the draw, and I'll hope to see you in the next video where we have the highlights of Brazil versus Cameroon. Bye.